Well, it's Tuesday. That means recapping what happened on last night's Dancing with the Stars.
And this morning, our celebrity analyst, Penelope Jean, is here to break it all down for you. Penelope, great to see you.
Good morning.
Yeah, very entertaining show. We were just talking about it. Lots of people getting their dance on, finally, figuratively, getting going. I know there was a shirtless incident, but we're going to talk about everything right now.
Yeah,
right.
well, I was going to ask you about Florence and Corky. I mean, definitely an improved.
I thought that she was the most improved.
Yeah.
I was so pleased with her and so happy for her. She's just enjoying herself. The judges thought the dance was a little bit too sexy for her, but I say no way. She's having fun. This is exactly what she wanted to do, to come out and have a life experience. She looks fantastic. What I'd like to see them do next week, if she's there next week, is get her all glammed up. You know how they put the hair extensions on them and they get the spray tan going. And I really don't want to see that with most of the stars, but I want to see it with Florence. I think it'd be so much fun for her to really get her out of the box of Miss Brady and just see her, you know, take it to the next level. I thought she was wonderful.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, most improved is what they were saying. And then, of course, Jennifer, who, you know, I have...
Back on top.
I'm picking her to win everything, but they were just all over it last night.
They were spot on, absolutely fantastic. They received 2 10s. These are the first 10s of the season, and she's just unbelievable. I mean, just the precision of her dance is extraordinary, and she's, you know, really also getting recognizable now as Jennifer Grey. I mean, let's be honest, the thing that we're not talking about is Jennifer started off this season and we were like, who is that? Right. That's Jennifer Grey. I mean, it's just... She's had a transformation, but I'm so happy to see her back on the small screen and hope that this now translates to her being recognizable on the large screen.
She does look amazing. If you
too.
took a picture of her from Dirty Dancing and now, you would never think they're the same people.
No, absolutely not. Beautiful in both, and I'm happy for her that, you know, she's, you know, where she wants to be visually, but she's had a big transformation. It was hard to recognize her at first, and I think that we're now turning on the TV and saying, there's our Jennifer.
Well, my favorite part is that sometimes when you watch her, you can't tell which one is the amateur and which one
I totally agree.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean,
100%.
last night, I
who's the pro and who's the
If
star?
I had just turned on the show and I didn't know who Derek Hough was, I would have said, definitely Jennifer. You know, I wouldn't have been able to
Oh my goodness,
tell.
and wouldn't you say she's also about 22 years old? I mean, look at her.
It looks like Derek's trying to keep up. You know, usually it's obviously the other way around. But,
I mean, it's just so phenomenal to watch her.
Speaking of trying to keep up, though, how about our good friend Bristol the Pistol?
Well, Bristol, she looks fantastic, so she's looking great. I loved her outfit. This was adorable. But the one thing I want to draw attention to, and I don't know if you have noticed, but I think Mark has a liking for Bristol. And whenever you see them waiting for their scores, he's just rubbing on her arm and kissing her, and it's like watching Pepe Le Pew and Mon Chéri. And,
or like Ocho Cinco and of Cheryl that year.
Right, exactly. I mean, it's adorable, and I think that, I don't know if it's like a little sister thing, but he really likes Bristol. But she's doing well. I don't know how long Bristol will last, but she's there for now, and she's very likable.
Speaking of people lasting, who do you think's going home next?
The situation. I mean, he even said it himself. He said, well, I guess that's it for the situation. He knows it. I don't think he can recover from as low as his scores were last night, even with the voter support, and he does have a huge fan base.
He's got my vote every week.
I don't believe he can recover from this.
He was just kind of rude too, you know, in like when he was doing the, what do you call it, the practice sessions, when they like go back and they show people like what they're doing before the show. Yeah, the training.
He's at a disadvantage because he comes off that way on Jersey Shore, and he's not the most likable character, but I think as Dancing with the Stars has progressed, people are starting to see another side of him, which is kind of fun too. So that's okay, but I don't think we're going to see him again, and it's a good thing he showed his abs last night because we won't have that opportunity.
I don't know. We'll probably be able to slide some more abage in there, I would say, maybe tonight. Ab comeback show.
And he might stay on. This is just us speculating.
You have to tune in tonight to find out, obviously.
There you go.
That's right.
Well, as usual, Penelope, thank you so much for joining us, because guess what? We have a giveaway today.
That's right.
A giveaway like we always do. So speaking of that dancing giveaway, we will have a little trivia for the viewers at home, and it's so graciously sponsored by Fred Astaire Dance Studios located right here in Mount Pleasant, and there's also one in West Ashley. So call in with the right answer to the trivia and you get a free introductory course at the studio valued at $35 from the experts at Fred Astaire Dance Studios.
That's right, so let's not, you know, wait any longer. All right, here's the question. Name 2 out of 3 of the judges on the show. Very easy if you watch the show at all. Be the fourth caller right now, 849-2535, and you too could be dancing like the stars. I'm sure we already have a winner. Phones are blowing up.
Yeah, I love it. Well, like we said, as always, Penelope, it's always a joy. Next week, maybe we'll be minus the abs of the situation.
I hope not.
We're terrible.
That'd be a bad situation.
Oh, I liked it. I liked it. All right. Well, don't go anywhere. We're waddling into the next break with our next guest. Stick around. Penguins are here.